Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon to all of God's people, species, well-being. Good afternoon. Today I'm going to come to you with another quick tip. I usually do recordings early in the morning, but today it's going to be a little different. I'm coming in with a topic entitled Turning the Funnel Upside Down. And it's been heavy on my mind and my spirit, the reason why I'm recording late, as well as this particular topic. When I look at a funnel and we look at this particular utensil, it's a hollow cone with a large tube with a smaller end with a wider tube at the top. And I know sometime in life, when we're getting ready to place something and pour something into it, we always have a tendency to take the funnel, put the smaller end down so it can fit inside of the cylinder or the pipe and drain that it has to go in. And then we turn around and pour inside of the open ram of that particular hollow shaped utensil. So when I started looking at this particular topic and was pondering on that, I was driving to work this morning. And usually for traffic for me, it's congested. So you're watching for the cars to the left, to the right, as well as in front of you. And for once in my life, time in a long time, not only did I see the car in front of me, but I was able to look ahead and see the bigger picture of the city as I was driving in. My point I'm bringing to you today is sometime in life we have to turn the funnel upside down. And when we look at the smaller end of that particular tube, when we're pouring life or when we're pouring something into our well-being or to someone else well-being or something that we're passionate about, the outcome may not seem as big on the front end. Because it seems like we're pouring into it and it's a smaller hole where nobody's either picking up what we're trying to put down or we're not in a place to financially to get where we need to be at. But the consistency is the more you pour into the smaller ram of that particular funnel, when the gates and the things of this universe open up for you, your pouring will not be in vain. And I took that for a moment and I said to myself, the life that you live, you're consistent of getting up early in the morning, you're consistent or your intention that you put inside of your well-being on how you're willing to treat a person, no matter what the opposition may have been. At the end of that hollow funnel, everything that you have put out is going to come back to you. And when it opens up, you realize that, wow, I have created this dynamic for my life. So I challenge each one of us, wherever you're at in your life or at this appointed time, if life or circumstances seem to be a little difficult, or causing things to not seem very normal, digress your spirit. Continue to pour inside of that funnel. Turn it upside down and look at it, that your work is not in vain. The path that you're going down is not in vain. Every day that you continue to get up to lay a brick down, before you know it, you've been made your mansion. It may look difficult at the beginning because it seems so dark and so dreary to the eye of the person that may be putting in that work. But we do know that we are responsible for creating the path in our life that we want for our own well-being. So if every day requires you to turn the funnel upside down, to see it different, to know that, hey, it's not the end, to know that, hey, I'm doing this for something on the long end. And if you run across a bump in the road, or like I said, with that funnel, when I looked at it, you have to, in order to pour from the smaller end, you have to have a level of concentration to make sure that you're steadily pouring down in the smaller part of that hole. and it seep down slow. But once it get to the bigger part of where you're pouring it, it open up bigger. It has the opportunity to spread larger across. So I challenge each person, wherever you at in your life, in your well-being. If it's not working out or you feel like it's not working, just remember, turn the funnel upside down. It is my prayer that you continue to be blessed and be a blessing to someone else. And whatever you do, show love. 3, 4, 5, I rise. You rise. We rise.
Choose a